FAFO. It's a simple, surface-level expression used primarily on people on the right when it comes to ICE enforcement and recent events, right? F around, find out. It's simple, it's surface level, and it works especially for people on the right. And I've been thinking about this, and I don't really agree with it at all, but I've been thinking about it from a bit more of an independent liberal perspective. And my thought is there a rebuttal? Is there a simplistic, surface level rebuttal to FAFO that challenges the right-wing narrative, but doesn't involve some long, in-depth, well, actually, technically, law enforcement or ICE enforcement is supposed to do this, that, and the other thing? You've lost the conversation at that point. Because I'm thinking in terms of Philadelphia Eagles, right? Popular football team, super fans in Philadelphia go nuts. If you're at the bar with a bunch of Philadelphia Eagles fans and there's a foul on their team, everyone's going, oh my God, come on, ref, what the hell? You don't want to be the guy going, well, actually, technically, it was a justified foul because the Eagles player, blah, 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 shouldn't have. Nah, get the hell out of here, man. They don't want to hear that. Even if it's true, they don't want to hear it, and they'll outright tell you, we're Eagles fans. We don't care. We want our team to win. We want the other team to lose. So it seems very difficult to me, unless you have a right-off-the-bat gotcha, which I'm not thinking of off the top of my head, even though I disagree completely with the tactics that are going on. I think this could have been handled a lot better by ICE, and certainly by the administration, which is taking a very hard line, we're good, you're bad, the hell with your opinions and your concerns approach. It's really dividing this nation in many ways, but I just don't see a surface level rebuttal to, hey, she shouldn't have been there. Hey, she shouldn't have said drive, baby, drive. Hey, this person had just let the law do its job and get rid of the bad people or get rid of the crime. Right? The one side has the surface level crime, criminals, bad people, drug dealers, terrorists, murderers, all sorts of stereotypes. And the left has, well, actually, technically, statistics, this and that. And is there an optics? Is there a surface level optics argument that can challenge that? And if not, we need to find one. Because that seems like the only thing that'll be effective to some extent is a surface level optics argument. Not, oh, look at these poor kids, or, oh, look at them harassing this old guy out of his house, or this or that. It doesn't seem to be working in terms of an effective strategy. Protesting doesn't seem to be working because it turns into a George Floyd 2020 situation where it's like, these people burned down a city and were violent and angry and they weren't working and blah, 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 blah. For a person like George Floyd, who the right didn't think was that great of a person at all to begin with. They thought he was a criminal, a piece of scum. So it turns into that situation where it's like, is there a better way to win the culture war, win the optics of a situation like this? And it'd be nice if I could think of something, but at the moment, I just can't. I wish I could, but I just can't think of an easily digestible, surface-level argument other than just, technically, they should be doing a better job based on this specific law and this code and blah, 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 blah. I just don't see it. Or at least I don't see one that can combat crime bad. We got to get rid of crime. Crime bad. It must be done.